Thank you for all of your social media right now. I've got so many to choose from. I'm just going to get to what's trending here. M. Lobo says, we all want Newt. Don't care about his previous blank. It's time to help Americans, not the rich. And you see a couple of people mentioning Marco Rubio as a VP pick for Donald Trump. I'm just kind of going down the line. Let's see, John Stekowitz, I think is how you say it. Trump should pick a woman as his VP, can lessen the pain involved with a woman vote, but still can crush the men. You say the men for Donald Trump is really something to pay attention to.
What's happening in these polls that have closed is something I've never, it's staggering. We have talked for many years about a gender gap, pro-Democrat for women in different ways. Trump is winning men by 23, 24 points.
That's against Hillary.
Against Hillary.
How about against
Why don't
Bernie?
men like
How
her?
about Bernie?
No, Bernie's, no,
She's
remember,
your
Bernie
friend.
is 15 points ahead.
Right.
Here's the thing. She doesn't connect with men. She alienates them. The other piece of big news we haven't mentioned is that Bernie Sanders is actually stronger with men and overall with the electorate than Secretary Clinton.
By the way,
he's more electable.
The question Rasmussen raised on their company raised on their latest poll, which shows Sanders beating Trump, Trump beating Hillary, was are the Democrats prepared to nominate, getting ready to nominate the wrong candidate? The answer is yes. This is a year of insurgents. He's in the NBC poll 15 points up.
If you just wanted to win, if that's all you thought about, you'd pick him.
Can we get back to what Doug said? Doug, does it hurt you a little bit knowing the Clintons that you actually just said something akin to Bernie Sanders is atop your party?
Well, let's put it this way. I think everybody here, certainly I, expected that Hillary would cruise to the nomination.
Be coronated.
I was wrong.
Coronated.
And second, that the election against somebody like Trump would be relatively easy. That conclusion was wrong. I think we all see that this is going to be a very tough election for both sides, very close, with the American people probably more dissatisfied with their choice than anything else.
Doug, let me ask this question.
Sure.
I asked it last week. The Bernie voters who were ticked off at Hillary, right? Are they fair game for Trump?
Yes.
Okay. So therefore, and to prevent that, why doesn't Hillary pick Bernie, unite the whole thing? She's got the outsider on the ticket.
She's going to have to.
See, the conventional wisdom is they have no place to go. This conventional wisdom said Hillary would be coronated. Yeah, yeah. They do have a place to go. They can stay home, third party, or a lot of them will go for Trump. They are really angry at her, and they are angry at the Democratic Party.
Are Republicans missing an opportunity right now, John, to get out with this message right now? I mean, it's not the drumbeat that it could be.
Oh, well, okay, but it's only May, right? And I said to Doug and Pat before we came on the air, I think the real message where we're headed, you know, Trump tweets, she's crooked Hillary, crooked Hillary. The real message is going to end up being that the government is crooked.
How about a crooked Hillary, part of a crooked government?
Part of a crooked government. And if you want to clean it up, vote for me.
Now, John, are you helping write the messaging for the Republicans?
I'm analyzing and explaining what's going on.
Let me tell you where he's headed with Bill Clinton, which is he's going to be in the White House doing
running
what
the economy.
What he has been doing with the Clinton Foundation, which is doing all the side deals. Talk about corruption. They're just going to move it in the White House. That's coming too, you would think.
All right, Terry Mixie Walsh says about the VP picks with Donald Trump. We are not sure who he is considering, but I would like to see Newt. Actually, we do know who's on that list because Dr. Ben Carson told us what happened there.
Yeah, well, we know Newt and Christie are on the list, and I don't know, some other people, and then they said...
But we know Dr. Carson's not on it because he told us.
Right. Well, I think Trump, they said he has 6 people, and it's in his head. I don't think he's got a lot of people searching yet.
But it can all change,
It will change.
It will change.
Yeah.
As he gets to go through this process.
And the only thing there is Trump doesn't want to make a big mistake. You know?
He can't afford
He can take a boring person, it'll probably be all right. If he makes a mistake, like Palin was a mistake, then you go off track. So he needs to avoid a mistake.